Palama Settlement, one of the few settlement houses left in the United States, is celebrating its centennial anniversary today. The celebration is called Palama, Festival of 100 Voices. Joining us this morning is Gene Evans, Executive Director of Palama Settlement, and David Kawada, Recreation Director. Thank you so much for joining us early this morning. Got a full day ahead. Gene, first of all, tell us what Festival 100 Voices means, of 100 Voices means.
Okay, well, we are celebrating 100 years of incorporation, and we're looking back at some of the people who have participated at Palama Settlement, and we've gathered 100 of those voices in written form. Actually, it could be thousands and thousands of voices if we had really looked back far enough, but a lot of those people aren't with us anymore.
Correct. Tell us, go back and tell us about some of the people who...
Well, it started, Palama Settlement is one of the settlements left in the United States, and at the turn of the century, when Chinatown had the plague, they put out the fire. Unfortunately, it left a lot of people homeless, started the settlement. And settlements really had social workers living within the whole boundaries of the settlement. It started over on King and Liliha Street, but in 1924 we moved over to Vineyard, where we are now, and we have 5 acres there. There are 3 of those 1924 buildings left. And we work with children, with adults. We've been there for all this time helping the community. The community has changed. Our mission really hasn't changed to help those in the community, but how we do that has changed, and so has the community.
And over the years, how many people do you think? Is there any kind of estimate how many people?
That has been a really, really tough one, but we would imagine at least, I don't know, close to 500,000 people just throughout the times.
And I imagine at least a handful of those people have come back to give back.
Many of them. And we have co-chairs this year, Stephen Naive from City Mill and Senator Donna Mercado Kim, who is a Palama girl. She used to do a Palama cheer. She grew up there. Many, many people who are successful who grew up at Palama. And some of them say it saved their lives.
And I'm sure some of those people will be at the event today. Maybe David can tell us a little bit about what we can expect at the event that is geared toward children and adults, correct?
Children and adults, and interesting, as Jean mentioned, 5 acres, and we're utilizing almost all of those 5 acres. I mean, we've got activities going on all over the campus. We have a pool activities, we have our gymnasium with Crafters Village and demonstrations, and the field is going to be loaded. If you're on the H1 freeway heading east, you'll see it. Bounce houses, a fire truck display, food and entertainment featuring Melee, M-Key, and the Kevin Jones Experience. So it's going to be a full day over at our place.
And this is today?
Today.
Tell us the times.
It starts off with an opening ceremony about 10:45, and then we kick off from 11 all the way to 5 o'clock.
Wow, okay. And tickets, everybody is welcome.
It's free. We do have a Palama store where you purchase tickets to buy things at discount. Everything else is free. Come take a tour. Look at the archives. That's really exciting, from photos back 100 years.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for being with us, David. Jean, thank you.